What's up, YouTube? We back with another video of Ace Combat, and I got out of school today because of the snow, so you vibing, you feel me? But we finna get into it.
Our counteroffensive has changed the course of the war. However, the western part of the continent and the area around the space elevator still remain under Erusian control. As you all know, this is because they have those damn arsenal birds controlling the skies around the lighthouse. So, we're going to use Stonehenge for a long-range attack against the arsenal bird. In addition to helping to destroy the asteroid, Stonehenge was also utilized by the Erusian forces as a weapon in the Continental War. However, the majority of the artillery is out of action after an air raid by the Independent State Allied forces. When that happened, the main base was being repaired from the damage caused by the asteroid, so it managed to escape the bombardment. The Osean Army continued the repairs in secret and managed to reactivate its base systems. Once preparations are complete, it will be able to fire again. However, the officer in charge has yet to confirm whether it can be fired more than once. In other words, it is looking like we may have only one chance to be able to bring down one of those invulnerable arsenal birds. We're going all in on this one plan. The Erusian forces have detected our movements and are marching on Stonehenge. The arsenal bird is closing in, but if our operation goes as planned, we should be able to shoot it down before it reaches the operation area. We've set up strongpoints we call menhirs around Stonehenge. Provide them with air support, while keeping air superiority. Our mission is to protect Stonehenge until it can shoot down that monster bird. If we can shoot down even just one arsenal bird, it will significantly reduce the scale of the enemy's air defense network. Stonehenge is our only way of bringing down an arsenal bird. Missing is a luxury we cannot afford.
We barely had enough of that. Ooh, she's pretty. Alright, we're ready.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway.
Yes, sir.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the Arsenal bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal bird.
It's gonna be a long fight. Don't waste any ammo.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that mess of cables. They're using generator trucks to run it.
Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean, how old is it?
If it doesn't, then our luck is run dry. I'd get praying if I were you.
Well, if it works, it'll bring down even an Arsenal bird. Again, we'd have to hit it.
Bandit is fire. I'm here 6. Enemy tanks with hand. Located an enemy tank. Lancaster, requesting close air support.
Figure 6. Request for air support confirmed. Help is on the way.
Listen up. Our job is to defend here. That's all. You got it? This should be easy. Go on your paycheck. Excellent. They've halted. Pin them down!
Locked on Bandit.
Bandit has a lock on me.
He took a bite out of me. Breaking.
Powering main system. Code boot. Skipping sequence of 47 to 97.
Our allies first.
Activating. We just need one shot.
This is Men here 7. We've linked up with ground and air support and are ready to drive the enemy back.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Bombers. Bearing 190. Stonehenge won't survive a bomb run. You have to stop them.
I see him.
The guy on the ground is shooting at me.
Sorry to keep you waiting. We'll handle the air defenses.
The enemy air support knows what it's doing. They're pounding us.
We've only got 60% green. We've got 30% yellow, 10% is red.
Well, it has been sitting here rusting away for the past 20 years. I'd say a few glitches are to be expected.
They're all threats.
Hurry and verify the reds and yellows.
Head towards Trigger. Hostile bomber destroyed. Nice work. Keep Stonehenge safe for us.
You get into overdrive. Your only focus should be Stonehenge.
One shot from Stonehenge and that Arsenal bird will be cooked.
Don't let Stonehenge fire!
Fox 2.
Perfect. Strider 1 destroyed target. I'll take him out.
This is Men here 5. We managed to drive off about half of the enemy ground troops. That ought to show them.
Lock on. Good night. That fighter up there is chasing down his prey like a hungry falcon.
Power level is at 40%. 42%. Come on, damn it!
Come on, baby. Be good. We need you.
Our objective here is wiping out the enemy forces. Defending Stonehenge.
All enemies attacking Men here 5 have been eliminated. Good job. The enemy isn't letting up. There's just no end in sight.
I had no idea it was so big. Surprised it's still around.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Men here 7 here. Enemy aircraft approaching. We're gonna clean this place out. If we don't get air support, we're dead.
Avoid friendly fire.
Target is hit.
Strata 1, keep an eye on Strata Squad. Make sure everyone gets
Yes, sir. That's how you do it.
This is Men here 6. The enemy ground forces have been eliminated. Much obliged for the air support. All right, guys. This time you get a whole 45 seconds. Grab some chow or something.
more hostiles advancing towards Men here 6. Ground forces haven't noticed yet.
Let's take out the enemy while our friends are still on their feet.
Next action is.
Do they really take 3 hits?
Fox 2.
Head aboard towards Stonehenge Falls. We're really counting on that air support.
Salamander 2, I have a lock. This is refueling. Evading this.
Oh, baby, we're saved! Whoever is flying the plane with 3 lines, I'm buying you a beer later. This is Men here 7. Enemy reinforcements. They're attacking in waves.
Never thought I'd see fighters like this. Guess that's how you know it's over. Looks like we're
Damn.
More bombers. They're high. Altitude 8,000. Bearing 150.
The enemy's going all out, too.
Railgun power supply is... Damn it. Numbers aren't going up.
Bypassing the auxiliary condenser.
Come on, damn it.
LRSFG. Our target is on the ground. We successfully defended Men here 7. Good work, everyone.
It's the LRSFG. Without them, we probably would have been the ones in trouble.
Fill them full of missiles before they give up.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Take out all bombers.
I got the guards.
Flex 2.
Men here 6, we're taking heavy losses. I repeat, we need air support ASAP. Any chance for that air support?
Ooh, that was close.
We can see the smoke from here. Did you get those bombers?
Yeah, and single-handedly.
The bird with the 3 lines. It's gotta be him.
Everything we've got at Stonehenge. What's it gonna take? We're struggling, and so are they. We just need to hold out for a little longer. That should take care of the reinforcements facing Men here 5. Good going.
This is Quiver. I shut that stupid alarm clock. It's time to bomb Stonehenge. Back to the Stone Age.
Look at them, scattering like ants.
APC eliminated.
What the hell? We're supposed to be the ones on the offensive. How did they get us on the ropes?
Launched.
We've wiped out half of them. Keep it up. Keep it coming. It's gonna take
New hostiles bearing 210. Number unknown.
More hostiles, fantastic. My score's just gonna keep climbing. Never learn, will you?
This is Men here 6. That's the last of the enemy reinforcements. I gave my men a 15-minute vacation. Sorry, I need a short breather myself. I'll just be stitching on my lost limbs. Should be back before lunch.
What did you say?
This is Quiver. Mission accomplished. It looks like I made it in time. But that dang OC army. Why do they have to go and use civilians as their survey techs? So I've had to take them out.
More guests. Bombers and their escorts. Bearing 170.
Shit. I'm gonna go smack them down.
Typhoon.
The below are hanging on by a thread. You want me to choose? Power level is at 80%. You think we should take our shot?
Patience. Don't want to waste everyone's hard work. Let's wait till 100.
I guess you're right. Give the fire control system one last check while we're waiting.
Roger.
bandit.
More bombers approaching.
Move it!
Uh-oh. This isn't good.
Intercept them now.
Trigger, what the hell are you doing?
Enemy rocket unit coming from the southwest and heliborne assault from the northeast. They're planning a direct assault on Stonehenge. Stop them.
This is not good. Oh yeah, they're getting fucking bombed.
Take whichever way you like.
Stonehenge is taking damage. Major McConey, are you alright in there?
Major is busy with the work. We're gonna need you to please keep up the defense.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Fox 2! Target acquired. Missile hit.
Prepare to fire. They know we're here. So shoot them before they shoot us. How long till you're ready? Once we fire, that cannon will crumble and the battle will end. Understood. Commencing mission. Chopper is on its way to Stonehenge.
We're doing everything we can to fire as quickly as possible. Just buy us some time until then.
Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Special delivery. Stonehenge. Perfect. Their rear is wide open.
Just focus on doing your job. They will handle their job to
That's
protect
not
us from
good.
the
That's
enemy
not
outside.
Strider 1, target acquired. Strider 1, attack the rocket unit. It's a huge threat to Stonehenge.
What are you doing, Trigger? You should be after the rocket unit.
I'm on my target's tail.
Enemy rockets have hit Stonehenge. This isn't good.
The place is in shambles. I'm not sure it can take the shock of firing the railgun.
There's too much debris. We've got injured.
All aircraft, you copy. Protect Stonehenge now.
Cruising on destination. Prepare to jump. We're taking Stonehenge.
Intercept them
What
now.
is it?
Fine. Do what you like, Strider 1. But you better keep our friends safe.
I told you I should be number one.
If Trigger screws up, you will be.
Hostile confirmed destroyed.
They don't have a chance against those two. It doesn't matter how many they throw at them.
Missile away. Enemy rocket vehicles are wiped out. You're the only ones who can stop them. Way to go, Strider Squadron.
There we go.
You've given my program a lot of the time it needs. Stonehenge will be ready to fire shortly.
Stand by. I'm picking up something on my radar. The signal is massive. It's the Arsenal bird.
I have visual. Arsenal bird
Jeez.
confirmed. Here they come.
A swarm of UAVs is launching from the Arsenal bird. Keep them away from Stonehenge.
Closer the target, fewer the variables. How long till we can fire?
Firing in
Fire control system inspection complete. Radar error correction is good to go.
He's over in the survey vehicle. 45 seconds. Releasing safety. Cooling system active.
Confirm voltage.
Voltage stable. 30 seconds.
We have confirmation. Live projectile is loaded.
Power level is at 100%.
That's 3 line first.
Strider 2 is hit.
Skull, stabilize the craft and get out. Sorry, it's up to you now.
Jeez. Let's start triggering. Brain control.
All green.
Initiate final countdown.
Understood. Commencing final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stop the countdown. We've lost the target.
Starting to shut down.
Con? The stupid thing is flying in the open.
The survey data isn't updating. No response from our spotter.
Survey vehicle down.
Those vehicles were Stonehenge's eyes. Without those, I'm sorry.
Don't give up yet, Major. We still have sensors. Our eyes. The oldest sensors in the book. What are you scheming?
They're too unreliable.
Not bad.
That's something.
Impossible. Rally circuit. We can't do any more. Half the battery containers are carry out our mission.
Come on, damn it! Attention, all personnel! We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct fire to shoot down the Arsenal bird. Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the Arsenal bird will slow down.
We gotta go after the Arsenal bird now.
Cyclops 1, pair up and attack that propeller. Everyone else, defend Stonehenge from the UAVs.
You take the lead.
It's readying its APS.
I'm going. Propellers are too much for Trigger alone.
Damn glory hound! Do your friggin' job!
Cap, we need someone who can take down those UAVs. It's up to you.
Next hit of the Arsenal bird is set.
Trigger, do not far this.
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with honest to goodness range table? Well, isn't that curious?
They knew what they were doing.
This whole operation is crazy. Well, only a total madman could break down the
Give us the UTM coordinates under the Arsenal bird, and we'll calculate the range. And I need you to be exact. Cyclops 3 missile incoming. Look out!
I've been hit. I have to eject. There's no
Forecast, send a request for rescue. Conditions look grim. Expect some injuries.
60 seconds remain. The central propeller has been disabled. These gas
Give me a second. It's been a while since I've used something this archaic. Does the angle on this table account for wind and Coriolis force?
We can see the ocean flying from here. Not much wind. The rest is just instinct.
It needs to.
30 seconds remain. Don't give up.
This is only gonna get harder.
Cyclops 4 has been hit. Are you alright?
I'm fine. We can't lose any more allies.
Knock that off.
There we go. Alright, that's it.
Get back to base.
Wilco over.
Alright, that takes care of the propellers. Arsenal bird is slowing down.
I knew my faith was well placed, Trigger.
Power level is at 100%.
We've done our part. Stonehenge, shoot.
Understood. Begin final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Adjusting angle.
3, 2, 1. Fire! Hit, damn it!
Is it really over now?
Reporting mission success. Lehman, this victory belongs to you. That was a good lesson on the importance of manual control.
Today's MVPs are the LRSSG.
I'll say, especially those two lead birds. They're the Ocean Big Shots. We can win if we follow them. The Ocean Big Shots?
You mean the Ocean Big Shot?
Looks like we're on the offensive now. The enemy's defensive range dropped along with that arsenal bird.
That just means more pie for us.
Are we gonna eat the whole thing?
Brass is always hungry for more. They've got a bottomless appetite. But enough about that. Get some rest now before the counterattack.
Yeah, we got our hands dirty for nothing. The guys were babbling about a three-line marking. Look into that for me.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Attention.
This victory marks a strategic turning point. The enemy has only one arsenal bird left, and the defensive grid around the space elevator has been decimated. We can expect a counteroffensive by Osean forces everywhere.
I was born downtown, in our capital. When I recall my homeland, my thoughts are filled with the sights and sounds of the city. But home means something different to each and every one of us. Therefore, I've decided to visit every place where our citizens call home. The Kingdom of Erusia is a land of diversity. Each region has its own unique and special culture.
The destruction of one of their arsenal birds has significantly reduced the scale of Erusia's air defense network. Osean forces have moved into the areas where we gained air superiority and freed over half of the Eusian continent. However, Erusia is feeling the pressure and is reacting by attempting to activate the ballistic missile base in the suburbs of Sierra Plata. For the past 72 hours, they've put their resources and people into action and have already entered the final stages of a launch. The missile silo is deep underground. To destroy it, we'll need a bomber to drop a huge deep penetration bomb in a precise place. Unfortunately, that airspace is thick with clouds at the moment, so it'll be difficult for a bomber to hit the target accurately. Normally, we'd wait for the weather to clear, but with the situation being what it is, we don't have that option. So, we will be the bomber's eyes and find the missile silo. You'll all be equipped with targeting pods instead of special weapons. We need you to fly at low altitude and visually identify which silo they're activating, then acquire it with your targeting pod. Once you press the firing switch, the bombers will drop their payload based on the location data provided by the targeting pod. You will need to keep the silo in the center of your sight until the bomb hits its target, or else it will miss entirely. It takes a high level of airmanship to properly guide these bombs to their targets while flying a plane. Naturally, we assume the enemy has positioned anti-air artillery and aircraft in the area of operations, so stay alert. Additionally, we suffered human and material losses in the last battle, so Cyclops Squadron will sit this one out. Trigger, it's up to you to make this work with just Strider Squadron.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Arusia only has 5 IRBM silos in total. Therefore, the enemy's made a number of fake silos to try and throw our bombers off the scent.
Did you say fake?
They're painted to look like the real thing from the sky. You can't tell the difference.
It's the wing of that LRSSD that brought down that Arsenal bird. We've got the bombs. Give him the terminal guidance.
In order to use the targeting pods, you'll need to change weapons first. Try to align the missile silo with the circle in the center of your HUD. When you're lined up, hit the firing switch and the bomb will drop. You're gonna need to keep the silo aligned until the bomb hits. The enemy set up anti-air weapons in multiple locations.
We need to work together to take them down.
Keep the targeting pod trained on that silo until the payload is delivered.
Bunker Buster hit its mark. Time for fireworks.
Destruction of first missile silo confirmed.
The IRBM is aimed at the OTN garrison. Soldiers lives or at stake. We have no time.
They completely lost it. You can bet on it.
End of madness.
Dropping another bunker buster will take some time. Aim carefully. Target eliminated.
Hopefully the decoys will work. Those decoys look just like the real thing. They won't be able to tell.
Stay in there too long. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Shaking off enemy lock. Break. Strider 1 down to hostile.
Trigger, bomb has been dropped.
Look, there's fire shooting up from the ground.
Missile silo destroyed. That makes 2. No launch signs yet.
We might be able to pull this off. Let's keep it up and get the rest of these silos.
Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in. They don't appear to be going after our bomber. Take them out if they interfere with our mission.
Strider 1, we have the coordinates. Firing the bunker buster.
The bomb was off its mark. The target is still standing.
Traeger, enemy has a lock on you.
Nice, confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
Target eliminated. Go to work.
This is a serious mission. Was it Wiseman who gave Strider 2 a count? Formation changes every mission. Their jury is always important. I'll think that when I see it. I'm just glad he won't be there to chew my ear off. Hit, but it was off the mark. Let's give him another.
Warhead should be exposed. Standard weaponry will suffice. Take your pick.
I've got you.
Missile silo destroyed.
Where do we look next?
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
The sky feels open and free today. As a Cyclops, I feel like a bird in a cage. Once this mission's over, I guess we'll be back under the company commander's thumb again. What a pain in the ass. We did it. That takes care of that. Nice work. I'm getting tired of looking for these silos. Let's go have a little fun, all right?
Missile launched.
Shaking off enemy lock.
Vehicle eliminated.
Caution, enemy has a lock. Trigger, missile inbound.
Trigger, bomb has been dropped. Trigger, bomb has been dropped. The targeting pod failed to guide the bomb to the target.
Why ain't it letting me do what I want to do?
Strider 1, we have coordinates. Firing the bunker buster.
The targeting pod failed to guide the bomb to the target.
Take a good look. It's fake. Keep on the trigger. Behind you.
Still got 3 more to do after this.
Enemy on your tail. Watch out. This is bad.
Guess one of them got it.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
I've got you.
Strider 1, we have coordinates. Firing the bunker buster. No structures visible.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Hostile eliminated. That's the way to do it.
Missile.
Enemy block me. Breaking up.
Strider 3 launching missile.
Missile. Missile.
They have a lock on me.
Missile.
I have to break.
Missile.
How are you? Are you still in this?
Missile.
You're mine. Enemy on your tail. Watch out.
Missile.
Attack missed.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile away.
Pull up.
Don't get too cocky. Take out the fighters if they get in the way.
Missile.
Target is in range of guns.
Missile.
I'm like a wolf that's been let off its leash. These guys won't know what hit him. I got
This is Graham 7. The enemy has a lock on me. This is Graham 7. Failing. Target acquired.
Strider 1, we have coordinates. Firing the bunker buster.
Boom! Right on the money.
Hit. Target destroyed.
Missile.
The fewer there are, the harder they are to find. Good luck.
There's only 1 silo remaining. 3 minutes remaining.
Strider 1, enemy behind you.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
Target is hit.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Target destroyed. This is nothing compared to what we faced in the last mission.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you. Remaining.
Strider 1, we have coordinates. Firing the bunker buster.
All missile silos have been destroyed.
Wait.
There we go, baby.
What the hell is that?
Alert! We've detected an IRBM launch. Confirmed signature on our radar. Launch site is this dam.
The silos?
They certainly hit it well. We still have a chance. Shoot it down before it reaches critical altitude.
Bandit in my sight.
Fox 2!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Attack missed.
Confirmed signature on our radar. Warning. Confirmed another launch. Take it out.
Bandit has a lock.
Enemy missile chasing me.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Enemy's got a lock. Breaking.
Caution, enemy has a lock. They
Missile.
evaded it.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed.
Missile.
Enemy on your rear.
Additional launch confirmed.
Incoming.
I'm cornered.
will soon reach critical altitude.
Enemy's got a lock. Stay inside it. Missile crossing evading.
Missile.
Missile hit.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Bandit evaded attack. Trying again.
Missile launched. The target will soon reach critical altitude. All of the missiles have been destroyed.
I was cutting it pretty close. I was starting to get a little nervous.
You're telling me you had us sweating up here, and there wasn't even anything we could do about it. Glad we were partnered with you on this operation.
That went about as expected. Be sure to include in the report how much ass I kicked while off the company commander's leash. Roger that, and I'll be sure to include all the crap you said about Wiseman, too.
Arusia only has 5.
We have successfully prevented an enemy ballistic missile attack. Strider Squadron, you did very well without your unit commander. We are now preparing for the final stage of our long-range operation, seizing the capital. With the loss of an arsenal bird followed by the destruction of their ballistic missile base, Erusia is running out of ways to counter. This is a great opportunity for the Osean army to bolster our power to eventually take down the Erusian capital of Farbanti. The special long-range strategy is entering its final phase. Our objective is to attack and capture the Erusian Air Force Base in Cape Rainy in northern Erusia. This important base is at the forefront of our strategy to establish control of Farbanti. Under the cover of night, our plan is that all squadrons will invade from the valley to the south and mount an air assault on the area. The enemy's observation field has eyes on the skies above the valley, so your altitude will need to be restricted. If you go over a certain altitude, the enemy could spot you, ending the mission in failure. Keep that in mind. Once you arrive, you are to take out the enemy's air defense forces as soon as possible and prepare for the support squadrons. When the air defense forces are neutralized, the helicopter squadron should arrive carrying Marines. The plan is to take control of the base. Getting through the valley is only half the job.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi. nighttime aerial refueling process. Be careful of reduced visibility. 1,500 meters to tanker. Make left. Altitude is too high. Descend. Too fast. Lower airspeed. 500 meters. You have permission to access the refueling tanker. Trigger, maintain your current approach. 100. 50 meters. That's some nice flying, Trigger. Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters.
Caution.
Good. Maintain your current course.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch
Pull
for
up.
it.
Stay out of their sight.
Caution. Pull up.
Strider, Aslan's one. Our current ETA matches yours.
Caution.
Catch them off guard. Can we secure the LZ
Pull
quickly?
up.
We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men.
Caution.
Everyone here's already signed their
Pull up.
wills.
That ain't funny.
Caution.
Never was gonna be jokes. Okay, following with it.
Caution. Pull up.
Understood.
Caution. Pull up.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful.
Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Caution.
When can we take on the final mission? I'm starting to get tired of all this.
Pull up.
This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Caution.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Fort Bounty.
Pull up.
Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself.
Caution.
The best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut. Watch your speed.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base, imposing radio silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
You just passed through waypoint 4. Radio silence has been lifted. You're almost at the base.
We made it. That was quite the roller coaster ride.
Caution.
Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination.
Commence the attack. It's time for their wake-up call. The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish them off.
All right, let's give him a beating.
Strider 1, locked on target. Fox 2.
They're just getting me.
Vehicle eliminated.
Enemy started.
Oh my goodness.
The hell did they come from?
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Fire up the searchlights. I can't see where the enemies are coming from.
It looks like the enemy's air defenses are online. Guess they finally decided to wake up. Keep up the attack. The sooner we finish this thing, the better.
They took out our leaders first. Hurry up and put us on the ground. This is Aslan's one. Arrived in the AO. Landing now.
Roger that. If the enemy is still present in large numbers when our ground forces arrive, the mission will be a failure. Go help our allies.
Be quick. Gotta move time beats 3.
Your jokes haven't gotten any better.
Missile.
Target's at machine gun range.
Where do you think you're going?
Broadcaster, hostiles are still near the LZ. Can't make our approach.
Multiple helicopters spotted. Do you have a visual on them? Strider 1, I need you to take out those enemies at the LZ. Fox 2. Vehicle eliminated.
I'm cornered.
Target destroyed.
Stinger, missile incoming.
Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Missile.
Missile inbound, evade.
Missile.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
This is Vasquez 1, landing down. Trust your allies and keep moving. This base is ours for the taking. Wait for the base, Commander. What are you waiting for?
White. Absolutely white.
All enemy fighters down.
I feel their pain, I really do. But this is war.
Okay, that takes care of all the SAM sites.
That's the last of our anti-air guns. They've all been taken out. We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. Requesting immediate close air support.
Copy that. We'll send some your way.
Pizza guy's in trouble. Let's help him out. It's all right. Those two Ozian big shots will take care of him for us.
Strider Squadron, do it quickly, or we'll lose the element of surprise.
Air support is on its way.
Target eliminated. Great work.
Okay, that attack just took out the enemies on the front line. The way ahead is cleared up. You have our thanks.
Give me a damage report. We've suffered heavy losses. This is more than a surprise attack.
Picking up an enemy squadron. Must be the reinforcements they called in.
Identified each one leader. One with 3 scratches.
Emergency! The enemy reinforcements?
Uh-oh.
We can't do anything about their air power. We need support.
Missile.
The enemy's looking to engage. Watch your back.
Watch that bandit.
Strider 1, Fox 2. You still got 3 enemy fighters left. It's not over yet.
Missile fire. Evading. Ambush, stay calm. Reform the ranks.
Fall warning.
Broadcaster, requesting close air support.
Strider Squadron, enemy reinforcements. Get some goddamn support there now.
Enemy numbers are small. Don't give in. Fight until the very end.
One last enemy fighter. Target destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
We need to work together to take them down.
Missile.
They're after you, Strider 1.
Missile.
Enemy on your 6.
Missile. Missile.
Get away from that missile.
Hostile confirmed destroyed. Strider 1, Fox 2. Target is hit.
I bet that one hurt.
Missile.
That takes care of that. Nice work. We did it. That's the last of them. Achieved air superiority.
Caution. Pull up.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Caution. Pull up.
I don't even want to talk about how scared I was.
That's it. Take out those two. Force our way inside the facility.
Vehicle eliminated.
And a hit.
Target's destruction confirmed. That air support was right on the money.
running on the count of 3.
I get to finally send my boonies in to ring the doorbell.
There's still quite a few enemies holed up in there. However, we can't afford to wait any longer. Begin the assault. If anyone resists, kill them. Contact! 2 o'clock! Go! Go! Fire!
Charge! Tear down that barricade!
How'd it go?
This is Basilisk 1. The base is ours. We have control of all major functions.
Glad the pizza was on time. Whew. Roger that, Basilisk 1. Mission accomplished.
All prisoners of war will be treated in accordance with international law. We've even brought pizza.
Looks like they can shred those wills.
I'm already getting an earful from the men over the needless paperwork.
No joke.
Okay, go ahead and begin your approach. Go to the flight control.
Roger that.
Strider 1, this is Basilisk. The runway is clear. You have permission to land. The party is on as soon as you get here. Reduce your speed. 3,000 meters to the runway. Turn left. Lower your nose. You're too high. 1,500 meters to the runway. You are right on course. Maintain current heading.
Strider 1.
Excellent work on the night raid. Submarines have arrived from the Ocean mainland and are refueling. This base will serve as a frontline platform for our mission to take Farbanti. We're almost at the end of this operation.
Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore. For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, he was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down.
Suspend mission.
The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
The operation to capture Erusia's capital, Farbanti, is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Erusia hacked. If we take down the information communication system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusia into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Our troops have engaged the Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. Ready to put the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece.
Target acquired. Strider 1, turn line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Nuts, buddy.
Warning, bandit! This is School 6. Enemy is locked on me.
Special delivery.
Attack missed. Fox 2. This is School 6. I'm hurt, but still flying.
Strider 1, the men below you are to secure the Silver Bridge, but they can't break enemy lines. We have aircraft in addition to you, but our numbers are less than ideal.
Strikes in the sky. Too bad for those guys.
Oh, that was close.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile away.
Strike 2, time bandit.
Target acquired.
Break! Break! Careful! The roads are stuck in ships. Make these waters shallow.
Missile hit.
Let me slide in on that tail.
Strider 1, enemy is locked on.
Absolutely dogged on.
Locked on.
Strider 4, Fox 2.
Fox 2. Enemy missile cruising. Break!
We need more air support. We can't hold the bridge much longer without it.
Fox 2.
Call reinforcements! Damn it! Should have known it sooner!
Target is in range of guns.
It's no use! We have to retreat!
Warning, bandit behind you.
Stall warning.
I'm damaged, but I can still fly.
Cyclops 4, Fox 2.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading for 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces into 2 and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other one.
Roger.
Dr. Benson's on the left. Let us run there.
Missile.
Missile, break hard.
Missile.
Where did these guys come from? My job just got that much harder.
Okay, Trigger. The park is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat.
I'll show you all how it's done.
Ejecting! Need rescue! Unlock!
The enemy numbers are staggering.
Reaper 1 behind bandit.
Target acquired.
Enemy has the lock.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital. Enemy missile. Fire!
These guys just come out.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy is fled.
On him.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Confirming Strider 1 destroyed target.
Missile. Missile.
If you let them through, we're as good as dead.
Missile.
Get you, pal.
Missile.
Morale's our real issue right now. They should have finished 3 strikes during the briefing.
We're out of standstill. We're pinned down.
Look at what's left of our forces. Damn that 3 strikes.
Boy, am I glad 3 strikers here.
Can't let the enemy take this position! Kill them all!
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Boom, bro.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Roger, the park will be secured. You'll see a big shot clear the way.
Destroyed.
I have the feeling. HQ, we're falling back! We don't stand a chance against their air support!
Yes, sir.
Enemy's locked on.
No, we all do mine. Or maybe I should pay attention.
We have the upper hand. Keep the tide of battle in our favor.
Enemy reinforcements on radar. Take them out.
Optional forces moving near enemy HQ. We don't have enough units to hold them.
Split up. The longer this drags on, the greater our losses.
Roger that. Hold them! Don't let them through! Catch your pal. Check the port side. We need to regroup.
That area's all yours, Strider. We're back at 1 squadron at the Silver Bridge.
Missile evaded. Target acquired. Missile inbound. Missile inbound.
Uh-oh.
Fall back 900 yards. 3 strikes is here.
You guys haven't got anything other than a 3 strike. Goes according to plan.
They knocked out Trigger!
Our troops have engaged at Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area.
Alright, here we go.
We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. Really putting pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna go out there and hold the score a little bit. Just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece.
Strider 1, return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Bandit on your tail. Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Shoot. Ah, it's real funny.
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbanti Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. They can use some air support. Target eliminated.
Yes, sir.
Evade.
Breaking lock, evading! Bandit acquired, initiating attack.
Enemy numbers are staggering!
These guys just don't give up.
Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital.
Strider 1, missile away.
Perfect.
Missile. Missile.
We're out of tank. Let's get down.
Caution, enemy has a lock.
Missile. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on.
Missile. Missile.
On my target's back.
Missile.
Time to punch through.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Keep an eye on your rear.
Missile.
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break!
Stall warning.
How did that
Stall
miss?
warning. Stall warning.
Cyclops 1, launching missile. Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay.
Caution. Pull up.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Okay, Trigger. Silver Bridge is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat.
Let's go. Mission.
That's something.
Strider 1, enemy behind you. Stay
Stall
sharp.
warning. Stall warning.
Fox 2,
The enemy is worn out. This is our chance.
missile hit.
We have him on the run.
Missile did not connect.
Keep an eye on your radar. All it takes is one missile and you're history.
Missile.
Missile! Invade!
Fatigue is starting to set in. Maintain your composure.
Missile.
Enemy on my tail. I can't take him.
My aircraft is torn up! Ejecting!
Elevator 6.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Careful. The ruins and sunken ships make these waters shallow.
We need more air support. We can't hold the bridge much longer without it.
Missile. Stall warning. Stall warning. Missile.
Fox 2!
Call reinforcements! Damn it! Should have known it sooner!
Fire strike! Evading!
I've got you.
We've got flies buzzing around our heads. Don't take your eyes off them.
Get some use! We have to retreat!
Missile away.
I thought it would be easier to survive the battle.
1, bandit splashed. Enemy reinforcements on radar. Take him out.
Hostile forces moving near enemy HQ. We don't have enough units to hold them.
Split up. The longer this drags on, the greater our losses.
Roger that.
Forward! We still have a chance at victory! It's much easier to defend once you've taken up attack position.
Time to attack.
Alright, we're going to the boats.
The missile got through our ECM. Shoot it. Keep firing.
That area's all yours, Strider. We'll back up Mace Squadron with the park.
Reduce altitude. Fly between the buildings.
Missile inbound! Evade!
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Missile.
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break!
Missile.
Enemy's got a
Comms are
target.
full of requests for help from friendlies. Our occupation of Frabati could be in
battle against us in a heartbeat.
Missile.
5 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Behind target.
Vessel confirmed sunk.
We've lost 30% of our fleet. It's going to be difficult to complete our mission given these circumstances.
Everyone's requesting backup. It'll take forever to get here.
Missile. Missile.
Eyeball to Tucker 2-4. Requesting fire for raid. Coordinates 294-5002. Targeted enemy MB.
This thing gotta be low.
Fire for effect with your strongest round.
Missile.
Finish up. Hold that. Don't let them through.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Truck, tear down that barricade. Eyeball to Tucker 2-4. Bracketing is complete. Fire for effect. Roger. Base firing data. Azimuth 2870, elevation 237. Prepare to volley. Fire.
Missile.
Thanks to our air support, victory is within sight. Let's turn the remaining enemies into start base. Fall back 900 yards. 3 strikes is here.
And impact.
Missile.
Unload every last round of ammo you've got. We can't let them get past us.
Tucker 2-4. Go easy on our eardrums next time. Thanks for the fire support.
Missile.
Trigger, I'm on my way to join you. Our boys on the ground can finish up here.
Missile.
Understood. Understood. Longcaster, I'm meeting up with Strider.
Missile.
Roger.
Destroy the enemy's left fleet, and then we can regroup.
They're after me. We need cover.
You guys ever talk about anything other than tree strikes?
Fox 2. Target acquired.
There we go.
Where's
3
three
minutes
strikes?
remaining. We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy.
Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down, then move on to the next.
Missile.
Steer clear of the sunken Allied ships. Just how many do we lose?
Missile.
Damn it, 3 strikes is back.
Missile.
Our allies aren't advancing as we hoped. This isn't good.
Trigger! Hit the areas where the enemy forces are thickest.
This is the amphibious command ship Ptarmigan. The enemy ships in this area are part of the sunken ruins now. Landing party is on its way to HQ.
What do you
Yes,
mean,
sir.
retreat? The enemy has sealed off the harbor, preventing us from landing. We don't have enough ships left for organized combat. Don't let them any closer.
2 minutes remaining.
Don't let down your guard. The enemy will fight to the very end.
Missile. Missile.
Missile, invade!
Missile.
HQ, powerful AA defense system in the AO. Coordinates Tango 2A, 339. There's an AA. North. Protecting the defense.
Target acquired.
Sorry, but I won't be fishing.
Strider 1, enemy vessel destroyed.
Target locked.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy's got a lock.
1 minute remaining.
Alright, it's gonna be close.
Missile.
Look out. Missile closing.
Missile.
Fire your next one.
Machine gun
Punch a
range.
giant hole in that enemy ship.
Picking up!
Your escort considerably.
We got it. As long as we don't die.
Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through.
Understood.
Understood.
All right.
Understood.
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 30 seconds remaining. Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
Target is down.
How come we're the only ones moving things up there? Where's our air support? Time to be time to change once that plane showed up. The enemy is showing signs of fatigue.
Mars. Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight. Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? Because I'm buying.
Roger that.
Man, don't jinx us.
You're right. New bogeys. No, 5 Su-30s inbound.
It's Mr. Rex.
What's going on here? I don't believe it. We've just lost ship 3 and 4. We're taking little damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are in a different level. But don't underestimate the rest of them either. This should prove to be fun. It's just like you say, the enemy has experienced fighters in their midst. Looks like they're on our tail. Strider 1, watch that enemy on your tail.
They've got their flight envelopes nailed down.
This is Cyclops 3. I've been hit. We gotta eject.
Target was not struck.
Take him out one by one. Cyclops 3 is bailed out safe. Don't worry, he's gonna make it. Listen, Trigger, real talk. We keep this up, someone's not going home.
I'm on his but
You shoot down Mr. X.
What?
Alright, he grabbed the bait. Time to take him for a ride. They got a lock on you, Strider 1. Man, this is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Wait for the fucking shot. Sorry, stranger, but my boys won't let you have it. Dodge that missile.
Enough with your air show, Wiseman. You're pushing it.
Oh, Cal, that's sweet. I never knew you cared. We're all grown up. I'll even let the wisecrack slide.
Hey, I'm being serious here.
Taking fire.
Cyclops 2, Box 2.
Hold up. My radar has shown that an enemy aircraft has been stuck on Cyclops 1 for a while now.
oh my goodness.
Makes my blood run cold to even think if he came up on the 6.
Shit!
Enemy has a lock on you.
He's reducing
I
the
got
fire.
one of them instantly.
Not too bad.
Alright, if we take out his homeboys, we all focus on him, we can get him.
He's acting as a decoy. He has absolute trust in his allies, I see.
Stall warning.
You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot. Wasn't a bad pilot.
Wiseman!
Missile.
Missile closing!
I'll keep him on me. Just a bit longer.
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down.
Cyclops Wise's down.
Eject already, Wiseman!
I'm sorry, Count. This plane exploded.
Wiseman! Stay strong. We're not done here. Cyclops 2, you've got the lead.
Missile.
Wiseman!
Missile.
Shit!
Stall warning.
Negative, Cyclops 2. You're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. The duty is yours. That's impossible. Do it. Damn it.
I'm sorry, he's the most machine gun.
We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
Missile.
Luku count.
Missile.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Commander's taking fire.
Trigger's 8, but I can't keep
It's
up.
fine. Have a little
Stall
faith.
warning.
I'm hit! Locked on, Bandit.
Missile.
Missiles depleted.
Missile.
Now I see why he's the king of the skies. Trigger's our only hope.
find an opening.
Missile. 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 Star
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
But you gotta be low.
These guys are way out of my league. I can't even get in close to them.
Target locked.
Ammunition 0.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Missile.
See where your plane is headed. Eject.
Missile.
Forgive me. Good luck.
Star warning. Star warning.
Can Trigger handle this solo?
Star warning. Star warning. Star warning. Missile.
No
0.
special weaponry remaining.
Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Missile.
Trigger's hit. Trigger's hit.
Good lord. All we can do is rely on our best pilot now.
Missile.
Shit.
Missile.
This guy's too tough.
Missile.
I don't think I can take him on.
Missile.
I don't know what to do.
Ammunition 0.
Locked on.
You're holding your own out there.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Missile.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
Box 2.
Missile. Star warning.
Locked on.
Missile. Missile. Star warning. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Star warning.
I wish I still had the machine gun bullets, bro.
Missile.
Missiles depleted.
Missile. Star warning.
Locked on.
Warning. Enemy has a bead on you.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Missile.
Scratch the
Let's go. Alright.
Extra careful. Let's split up the 2 meters. Eject while you can still talk.
missile hit.
Hit his ass.
Damn.
Now go finish the job.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can. My radar suddenly turned off.
What is it? Respond.
My data won't update.
My HUD is
Damn
glitching
it.
out.
What was that?
I've lost radar contact. What's up?
Caution. Pull up.
Look at the sky. Towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No. Maybe an explosion?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Brabant's now under Ocean control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
So Wiseman died for nothing.
Great.
This is a peacekeeping force forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel. The enemy communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed the deaths of several Erusian leaders. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time. We have no idea when or if they'll come back online. Stand by for further details.
Alright, YouTube, that'll probably do it for this episode. If y'all enjoyed, leave a like on this video and drop a sub. Peace.